Dear friends, Dr. Jarnail Singh Anand from Punjab. Today I am talking about the Indian Administrative Service and the youth and our training systems and our educational policy as well. We know it very well that every intelligent boy wants to become an IS officer. But I have a feud with this very idea because dreaming big is very good. But why to dream second big? How it is second big? Everybody considers IS the most elite service, but I am calling it second big. The simple reason behind this is, let us go back a bit and try to understand the mechanics of this IS. The English introduced this system to run the country. They wanted best brains to run the country, not to rule the country. So here is you know, the magic division here. Are you the rulers of the country? Are you the runners of the administration? So the best brains of India, given extraordinary powers called elite services, they were given. Everybody was, given a dream to become IS. The catch point here is that even the best of Indian students, best of Indian people, they started dreaming of IAS. But nobody thought that there is another concept. The best people should not go to these administrative services where you are not expected to apply your mind, where you are not expected to employ your imagination. You are simply get the orders from above and pass forwarded for necessary action. That's all. What are other things to be done? And moreover, if you look at the history, who created history? Who brought revolutions? Who brought changes? Never. These, what we consider the best, these people were never in the forefront because they were there only to eat the fruit of power, wealth, position, elitism, everything. And even now, if you look into their lives, they are self centered, thinking only of how to put their wife in a higher position, their son in a higher position. I wonder if these people have ever thought of the country, ever led any movement. So instead of putting our best brains into a service like this, which I also call servility. What is service? There is a master, there is a servant. Who is the master? So we were never trained to become masters. We were never trained that our best people should go to the class of masters. India is sending its best people to the realms of servility, to the realms of service, where they are not expected to, exercise their mental powers. This is the tragedy of our services. And actually, we should have an Indian entrepreneurial service, Indian enterprising service. This should come the first. And all the best brains in every college, in every class should be selected and sent there. And the government must support these people who can dream, who can imaginate, who have imagination, who can innovate, who have original thinking. These are the people from where best of businessmen, best of parliamentarians, best thinkers, best educational scholars can come up, and we can dream of a great nation. The great nation depends on the greatness of its philosophers, not greatness of its politicians or what we do, ISPCS. These people are actors. They are not reflectors. So we need to make input, the best input into another service, and it should be designated as Indian Enterprising Service. After this should come IAS. We should also have Indian Education Service, which we don't have. Why? Because we don't give any importance to the educator. India is one country where education has been thrown out of all margins. No funds, teachers are on the streets and they are devoid of salaries, their salaries are reduced. These things are going on. And the governments are not bothered because of so many reasons, which cannot be discussed here in this brief, space. Simply, I wish to add that teacher must be given their due, and the most due thing that the teachers should be given is their regard, their status in society. Thank you very much.